Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com. It's time to talk about girls water polo with Dan Albano. And Dan, we just had the semifinals the other day, and we had a kind of a local matchup on Newport Harbor and Corona Del Mar as part of the semis on Wednesday.
Yeah, that was the big marquee matchup in Orange County. You know, it's the day after a great, exciting action in the pool. You know, focus obviously on the athletes. But, you know, a lot of my emotions right now are tempered. I know a lot with, same with the Orange County water polo community. There's a lot of heavy hearts for really the last news I really received from the semifinals was the passing of a very popular and excellent water polo official. Stephen Paul passed away last evening. I got that word from veteran Orange County official John Montrella, and just really sad news. You know, Stephen was a really popular guy, very knowledgeable guy, very helpful guy to me. I saw him at the pool on Wednesday night, and I hadn't seen him in a while. I got to talk to him a little bit, but Stephen, he had a great personality. Steve, he was. Yeah. He was great for me to talk to because he was one that helped me with some water polo terminology. He would, you know, if I see him at some international matches or even high school matches, he'd help me and talk to me about, hey Dan, that's a skip bar down, and you know, talk about different moves at 2 meters. And yeah. I know he told me about the redirect and he really read my articles well. He was an outstanding official, did a lot of the big games, and so that's kind of where my heart is right now, thinking about Stephen Paul. Yeah. And I know a lot of people in the Orange County water polo community. It's a tight-knit community, and the officials do a great job, and they are part of the support that really makes, you know, nights like Wednesday possible. When you have great support from these officials who do just such a great professional job, and I just want to give my respects and
awesome.
You know, condolences to for Stephen Paul. He's a great guy, and shocking that he's passed away.
You know, we've got the finals coming up. I know we got Dos Pueblos playing Newport Harbor. I know Laguna Beach is advanced as well.
Yeah, you got, so the big games, you know, Saturday night it's going to be #1 seeded, undefeated 30-0 Dos Pueblos, and they're taking on Newport Harbor. Newport Harbor got there with an 8-6 victory. They're the #2 seeds. They beat Corona Del Mar and looked pretty good. I thought their power play looked outstanding. That's going to be key against Dos Pueblos. Dos Pueblos is coming off a 9-8 victory against Los Alamitos. I think. Yeah. Los Alamitos played really well. Dos Pueblos was scrambling. That game looked like it was going overtime, and they were scrambling in the final seconds. They got there. I don't think Dos Pueblos played as well as they can or have played, and I think Los Al played really well. And I think Los Al coach Dave Carlson thought there were some things that were left on the table that you know, his girls weren't able to recognize quick enough sometimes, and some open opportunities. And Los Al is going to be a team to watch. They'll be the #1 team. I'll tell you right now, Orange County next year is going to be Los Alamitos with everybody back except Kaylee Dotson. So the thing is, Steve, is that if Dave Carlson saw, you know, at least 5 times girls open in front of the cage, you know Bill Barnett is he's gonna see these openings. Yeah. And I think that's going to be a heck of a game. I haven't made my prediction. I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about it, but I think Newport is going to push Dos Pueblos to limit. Kelly Gilchrist is just drawing ejections like crazy. Kate Clipper played really well on offense. So, and then of course Division II, it's going to be #1 seeded Laguna Beach and defending champion taking on Palos Verdes. Yeah. And great story by Laguna Beach. They lost all these players last year, these huge names. You know, according to our Player of the Year, Annika Dries and Taylor Dotson, who's up there playing at Cal, and Natasha Schulman went to UCLA. And here they are with a really well-rounded team back in the finals.
Now, what time are these events on Saturday at Willett Pool?
Willett Pool, we're going at 2:45 for the Division II final, Steve.
Right.
And it's going to be 6:30 for the Dos Pueblos Newport Harbor game.
Bring an umbrella, Dan.
Well, see, I was some light sprinkling last night. I think my computer survived all right, so great. I am ready. But again, you know, I just got, you know, emotionally, I think everybody in the water polo community has got to, you know, get up for this game, for these games. It's going to be a great celebration on Saturday, tempered, of course, by you know, the passing of Stephen Paul.
I expect your coverage to dedicate your effort to Stephen Paul.
I will get some coverage.
All right, good. Well, we'll keep an eye on how you do with all that, Dan. On Saturday with the championship games coming up at the Willett Pool in Irvine, a fantastic complex for this. And you keep track of all the girls water polo action that's coming up. Championship weekend is here at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.